we are going to warm up. I've live streamed already this morning for my client Claire. We've done half an hour body conditioning session and then she had to go to work. So I then finished off the second half an hour of the live stream with doing kind of getting the pistol squats done and kind of giving you the variations that you can train your pistol squat. Then I had another client for half an hour and she's left now, but I had to stop the live stream and it was such a shame because it got so busy. And then she's left and I've got this 1 hour until my last client comes in. And so I was like sitting down thinking, what shall I do with this hour? The problem is, in my head, it's still too early for me to sit down and start working on my editing and on a laptop. And I could do that. I could spend that 1 hour of editing my videos. But then I was also thinking, I could record, there's another, like a core workout video I want to record, which will be about half an hour. But the problem with that, my phone is filled up and I've got no storage, so I would have to just start deleting stuff, the stuff that I need to be editing, kind of, you know, or just sorting out the videos I can't delete, to put them somewhere else. Basically to create a space on my phone. And another reason why I decided not to record that video is because there is no guarantee I will have an overcast for the whole time. Let's go into the lunges and open the chest. The sun is thinking about coming out and now and again it comes out. And I hate recording the videos when the sun is out. I basically don't record proper kind of videos. I do live stream, but sometimes when the sun is so strong, I turn the live stream the other direction. Nevertheless, I then decided to do another workout through the live stream because, like I said, it was either sit down on a sofa and start doing my editing of the videos or do another live stream workout. So here it is. So we are just kind of warming up and see what happens. I've got no plan whatsoever of what we're going to do. So just see what happens. This is why I call these workouts raw, unplanned, basically. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are gonna walk up to the down dog. Let's just, before we do that, let's just see how we're getting on. Okie dokie. I need to find this live stream. There we go. Okay. So good morning, Rakesh. I am doing good. Thank you for joining me for this live stream. And let's build it up again with good numbers, guys. So stay tuned and let's do down dog, knee tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take that one leg up and I'm gonna do 10 and 9 and 10. I feel like doing 10s today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, pulse it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, take it to the front, pulse it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, rock it back, get those hamstrings to waken up, open those hips, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We've got the second side. Here we go. 1. I love doing these exercises. They're so stretchy and toning to warming up the body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go. And pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it forward. Pulse it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rock it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we step back, walk it back, and let's do some squats. Here we go. Go all the way down. Just the body weight squats. 2, 3, 4. Right now my brain is thinking, what am I gonna do next? What am I gonna do actually? Shall I go use my rings and do the toes to the bar and things like that? Or shall I create just something else? But woo! Left knee is just like, ooh, what's going on? I felt like a little sort of like a twinge, so I'm just gonna leave those squats for now. Just like now and again, my knee is like, hello, says hello, and then it just goes away. I just said hello on a flipping bodyweight squat, seriously? That's maybe because I've done already earlier on in the first live stream my pistol squats, but they don't usually get my knees going. Okay, I think we are going to actually go into a little bit of a push strength. So we warm up the push-ups. That's what we're gonna do. Let's do it. Okay, so this is how I like to warm up the push-up, to open the chest, hands really wide. It's not a push-up, it looks like a push-up, but you're gonna kiss the floor here. 1, to open the chest. You can see I'm not engaged in my upper core. This is literally mobility exercise. 5, 6, 7, a lot of emojis there. 8, 9, and 10. Well done. We're going to open the shoulders here, open the chest, lower the chest, and then round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Okay, I am going to get a set of dumbbells, I think. Where are my black dumbbells? There we go, 6 kg, my favorite dumbbells. Just kind of a right weight. And they are hexagon, which I like because you can do some push-ups with them. So, let's go. Start. Let's create some combos here. So we're gonna do 4 shoulder presses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the weights down, jump back, drop the knees, and 4 push-ups. And this is our combo. 1, 2, 3. I'm going the knee push-ups because you can see how much forward I'm shifting, and that is challenging enough. Hop in and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump back. So here we go. We've got a push exercise combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop in and then round 3. 1, 2, 3. We're doing 4 rounds if you're wondering. 4. I try to sort of keep it at a number 4 today. So this is 3rd round. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then last one. Ooh, definitely feel those shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Come on. Wow. That is strong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Push combo. Done and dusted. That deserves a little bit of shake. Stretch. We're going to do a pull combo. Similar thing. In a minute. Okay. Get some water. So we're gonna do rowing. Here we go, grab the dumbbells. Let's just see the chats. Anyone else is joining in? Okay, good morning everyone, guys. Thank you for saying hi to me. Hi, Anita. Thank you. I hope you guys are doing the workout. Game over. That looked like you were sending me, you bought me a super sticker, but it looks like not. Guys, if you go into the chat, you see the smiley face, and then there is this $sign, and when you click on it, you can buy me a super sticker. My mom is there. Hi, Lee, as well. Thank you for liking my shorts. I started this morning live stream. We're gonna get on. I started this morning live stream I just saw my camera is not in the right place. There is my laptop. There we go, guys. In the leggings, I had purple leggings. I did a live stream for my client for half an hour. We did a body conditioning session. Okay, so here we go. And then she left. And I was thinking, well, I still got half an hour left. So sorry, I'm gonna have to count. Let's do this now. So squat and press. So I can just finish what I was saying, and then we're gonna get into the counting. So then I decided to get my pistol squats done. And when I train pistol squats or any leg, I've got to change into the shorts. So I quickly change in that live stream. Of course, not in front of the camera. I just nipped out, got my shorts on, and that's why I've got the shorts now. There we go. I love the freedom of the legs and freedom of my upper body. And that's why I wear what I wear, because since I built my muscle, the minute I start moving my body, it heats up like crazy. It's like the thermostat. I start moving and it's like I've got to start stripping everything off. So I come downstairs, I'm wrapped up, layers, Within a 5 minutes, I'm down to the bare minimum. And that's how I can work out. I cannot work out if I am covered up and sweaty. Hate that. Okay, so we are going to crack on with this, another pull kind of combo. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what's coming next. Renegade it row. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And rest. That was quite good. Tricep extension. What do you think? Tricep extension, push or pull? I can't work that out. It's push. It's push. Yeah, it is push. Okay, that works. Okay, so what we're going to do, push again. Now I am just kind of playing up with what I can come up, push and pull, right? But I've got a push combo right now. So, tricep extension. Let's see, actually, anyone else has got any ideas? Thank you very much, guys. Good, good, good. I like, thank you for liking my house. It's pretty good. I love it. I love this space for working out and teaching my clients. We've got a big window. I'm going to show it to you. It's a bit messy. There's loads of stuff on the floor, but that's our garden and that's our big window. So there we go. But right now we are facing the camera this way. In the summer, I will be facing camera more into the garden with a nice open door. Okay, so here we go. We've got tricep extension. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I want to do, but I'm gonna have to, I want to do a diamond push-ups, but I'm gonna have to turn my hands this way more. Yeah, no, really, yeah, I'm gonna just go without the dumbbells. 1, 2, yeah, this is first time I'm trying this with the dumbbells. I'm just kind of playing up. No, because the elbows are going out, you're literally losing that grip. So it's got to be without dumbbells. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is amazing shoulder style of push-up. Pike push-up, basically. Okay, let's go tricep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pike push-ups. 1. Yeah, hands a little bit wider. 2, 3, 4. Hop in. Pick your weight still. And go. 1, 2. Oh, I feel that tricep. 3, 4. Wow. That's because I'm doing 6 and 6. So Each hand has got 6 kilos. 1, and this is shoulders and definitely tricep. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got one more. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna kill. 1, 2, 3, 4. The trouble with the tricep, it's a one muscle. It's an isolated exercise, and when it decides to fatigue, it just does. And you can't do anymore. Not like the compound exercises. Okay, well done. Now, we should be doing pull. Now, I was thinking about fly, standing. But I can't do it. I can't think of pull exercise. We could do it here, like we could go. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do like a thread the needle, because that's pull, isn't it? I'm gonna get smaller weights, 4 kilos, because I'm a bit worried on that shoulder going this way. It felt okay, but I don't want to jinx it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pick up the dumbbells, both of them, and we go into flies. 1, 2, 3. This is your pull. 4, and then come into the plank and go 1, oops, 2, 3. Suddenly it becomes okay. So let's go. You see, I'm kind of playing 1. Yeah, now let's do it this way. 2. Yep. 3. 4. So guys, if you're wondering why I'm like, how come she doesn't know what to do? I do know what to do. But the way I create like a workout for, the body conditioning classes that I teach in the leisure centers and stuff like that, I kind of create them in these live streams when I set something. So at the beginning we did, and I did not plan this whatsoever. We started with the shoulder press and push-ups. And then I start with something, and then I'm thinking, okay, can I continue? How long can I keep going in this theme until I run out of the exercises? But I've got a feeling I've run out. I came up with 4 combos, 2 push, 2 pull. We are doing the second pull, okay? Let's do round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am gonna actually try the big weight, 6 kilo for this, because we are doing only 1. Yeah, that's all right. 2, 3, 4. So much harder to do a single arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're coming in. And do a 4th round. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then jump back. Oh, could I go? Yeah, I could go like this. 1, 2, 3, hard, 4. Whew. That was hard. But you can see how I was kind of playing with it until I got where I wanted to get. Okay, I've got no idea what we're gonna do next. What do you think, guys? Good morning everyone. Thank you for your lovely messages. Thank you for saying hi. I will definitely use this idea for my video. Maybe when I sit down, I come up with more exercises. But right now, we are going to play with the core. And I am going to set up a time for this. And I just remember I need to keep an eye on my phone because I've got my next client. What time? I need to reply. I finish when you message me. So basically, I message me to tell me when you're coming. To tell me when you are coming. When you are coming. Okay, so right, here we go. We are going to get this combo done. Okay, let's have a little play again. We could go. Okay, one weight. And we're gonna go reach back and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, can you see what's happening? A little combo here for the core. And actually, I like that one. So we're gonna set it up for some time and work it now. Get the interval. 50 seconds work, guys, okay? Get yourself a dumbbell and then single leg extension. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do actually 8. Maybe I will cut it down to 4 as well. 2, 3, because I'm doing double. No, maybe 8. Yeah. Oh, wow, that was flipping quick. Okay, it already has beeped. So, let's scrap the timer for it. It's better just to stick to the sets like we did earlier. Okay, so let's have a think how we could create. Oh yeah, I've got another one, look. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Can you see? 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, your legs can be bent if your hamstrings are tight. 2, 3, 4. Toe reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then scissor legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So reaches 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, guys. Well done. So I tell you what just came in my head now. This workout that I will one day, so what I'm gonna do as I'm kind of playing around with different combos, I then will film the reel. Then I will make sure it goes in a description and I write down what we've been doing and the sort of the sets and how many sets and reps we've done. And then I'll create a video eventually when I've got a time for it, okay? So that's how the workouts get created. Right. I've created 2 cool workouts. I've got to do 2 more, something like this, in the same way. And we could do frog crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now straddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. And you could go a little sort of head crusher here. That's quite good. So you do head crusher, reach, crush, reach, and then same again. You could go. No, with this I would go over like a pullover. Yeah. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do this now. Okay. So we're going to extend. No. So yeah. Right. We need to go like this. Yeah. 1. Yeah. 2. 3. 4, and now we're going to go head crusher, head crusher, crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I really like this actually. 3, 4, head crusher, crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, head crusher, extend. Oh, you can really feel your hips, your inner thighs. 2, 3, 4. Last round. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, hip flexors. 4. 1, 2. We're gonna stretch those hip flexors. 3, 4. Wow. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's stretch the hip flexors. And then we need to come up. I need to come up with one more. Now, then, don't you look good? Thank you very much. Yes. Cool, yes. Thank you, guys. Oh, that feels really good. That hip flexor stretch. Keep pushing the hip into the floor, then release it. Engage it. Release it. And then switch over to the other side. And I can check my time here. Yeah. My client is at the dentist. Her appointment is at 10:30. So when she comes out of the dentist, she will message me to let me know when she's coming. Come up. I'm literally thinking, what could we do next, honestly? I've got one. So let's just start doing this one and then see what happens for the second exercise. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then yes, there we go. This is so funny. I literally, I had no idea what I will combine it with. So I'm doing it thinking, okay, I've done the 4. What's next? What next? And that's what came up. Okay, so here we go, guys. So we are going to go single leg reach row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then butt lifts. 1, and we could go all the way back. 2. Ooh, we could do a butt lift and toe tap. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then tap, pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was good as well. That was good. Okay, let's have a rest. And see how we're doing with the time. That took us about a minute and a half. I need a drink. And we're going to do something else. We're gonna combine. Somehow we're gonna combine legs and pull. So we're gonna lunge and rise. Lunge and rise. I think I need 4 kilos for lateral rise. I don't think the shoulder. Oh, where is my second one? Come on. You know what? Let's have a look. I'm gonna do it with this 6. Okay. Let's have a go. Let's do one leg. 1. 2. 3, 4. Switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I will do, just because I'm a bit worried about my shoulder, do that right arm with my 4 kilos rather than 6. Earlier on in previous live stream, I was talking about how I injured my shoulder through overdoing calisthenic training, and how I recovered it not with the physio advice or anyone. I used to also have what did I use? A shockwave therapy. No, that did not work. I then end up paying for MRI scan on my shoulder and learn what is going on there. And I sorted my shoulder without, I paid for the MRI scan. That was, actually my mum paid for it. That was roughly 250 pounds in Czech Republic. 5,000 Czech crowns, maybe even less. My mum paid for it because she's good like that. And then I got a report, which I could not understand. So basically, what they do in Czech, it's not a hospital, you just book it. You can only do MRI scan, or you can do it here in UK, but in UK probably you get the results, God knows when. You book your scan, you pay 5,000 Czech crowns, you can fly to Prague and get it done for 5,000 pounds. No, 5,000 Czech crowns, not 5,000 pounds. Who would pay for MRI scan 5,000 pounds? 5,000 Czech crowns. And this place, what am I doing? This place basically said, we will email you the report within 24 hours. And what they do, these people, they basically send a picture to somebody, to professional in Australia, and he does the report. So they outsource it all the way to Australia. And then you get your report, which you do not understand, right? But that's what the ChatGPT is good for. So I copy and pasted the report to ChatGPT and said, please explain this, what's going on with my shoulder. Bear in mind, back in UK, I had ultrasound done. Nothing came up. They couldn't see what's going on with ultrasound. Second side. So then ChatGPT explained it to me in simple language that I could understand. Then next question was, what exercises do I need to avoid to make this better? And then it told me. So I'm gonna quickly say to you what the issue was with my shoulder and still is. AC joint is a joint where the clavicle bone joins onto the shoulder. So when you put your hand here, fingers there, and you lift, you feel that joint moving, okay? And I damaged it through training on muscle ups. And then I thought I torn my bicep because the pain was in my bicep. But then the ChatGPT, and I completely get it, explain what the way it explained it to me. The mild arthritis in that joint means less cartilage, means I also have got some growth spurs on the bone already, means the space is smaller, and it means at that time I had inflammation of the bursa, which is the sort of sac inside of that joint. And because the tendons of the bicep tendons are connected to it, to that bursa, when there is inflammation of the bursa, it then goes into the bicep. And they're like, at night, every single night, I wake up and massive pain in my shoulder, in my bicep. And I honestly thought I torn a bicep. But it was coming from here, it was coming from the inflammation. So once I've learned, okay, we're gonna do something different. We're going to go, and I'm gonna so there we go. There is a push again. We're gonna go lunge, back, bicep curl, push. We're doing one side for 4, and then bicep is pull, right? So here we go. So keep it push. We're gonna go lunge back, and we're gonna keep the push only. We're gonna keep the weights on the shoulders, which makes it quite challenging because you've got to keep your body upright more. So then I've learned that the exercises I need to stop doing, which was all the push pretty much. All the push and some pull. I couldn't do delta raises before. Switch over to the other side. Lunge, press. So I stopped bench presses, push-ups. I also stopped pull-ups. And I just focus on my back. Some light exercises. Rowing, face pulls, things like that. And then I started to add pull-ups. And then I was in the gym working the pull-ups, full-on pull-ups, starting to rebuild my pull-ups. From 4, I can now do 8 pull-ups, wide pull-ups. Okay. Whew. Still was avoiding the push. If I did a push-up, I would go on the knees and minimal. And that's how I recovered my shoulder. Simple as. Now, it's all good. I know if I go crazy on certain stuff, it wakes up again. So I know how to manage it. And I know it's not going to be ever better. But because of the arthritis, you can't reverse the arthritis once you get it, but you can strengthen the structure around it to make it work for you. So there we go. I fancy a call, and I need to check my phone. Yep, my client has said, okay, she has not messaged what time she is coming. Okay, so let's continue. We are going to play with this. Single, yeah. So you're going to do a diamond press and toe reach for 4. 1, notice the other leg is coming up only a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Now let's go and pass the weight. 1, 2, that really doesn't work. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to cross it and do this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It may look complicated, guys, but it does work. So let's set you up for this, okay? So Dumbbell is in your right hand. Left hand is holding the head. Left leg is extended. Off the floor, you're going to connect with the diamond press towards the toe. Notice the second foot only lifts to hover, which will challenge your lower abs more than if you lift it too high. So keep this low and reach. Let's do that for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross that leg. Extend the bottom leg and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, let's do that again. 1, 2, same side, guys, yeah? 4 rounds. 3, 4, 1, 2. So what I'm doing actually, I am using, I am using the exercises for the core from my massive selection of 160 exercises core library, split into 21 different categories. That video is on my channel. You can just go to core and abs playlist and you can see the massive selection. So right now, but what I'm doing, I am adding the dumbbell work to it. So the core stuff is without dumbbells. So now I'm using the dumbbells to add on the work. Crossover, extend the legs and crunch. 1, 2. This is again a really good combo. 3, 4. One more round. 1. So you've got now push on your arm. 2, 3, 4. Cross over. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to rest before we do it on the other side. I need a drink. And let's see how busy we are. Good. It's getting a little bit busier now, which is amazing, guys. If I could get you guys, stay tuned to the end. That would be lovely. And build it up a little bit more. Just have a quick drink and we're going to do the second side. Here we go. So let's set it up. You're going to keep the weight very close, your tricep basically very close to your rib cage. So then when you press it, you're doing your diamond press with single arm. So we've got the weight in a left hand, right leg is extended, right hand is underneath of the head. Try not to touch the floor, keep it off the floor. Just see, when you lift that straight leg, you've got to already activate your core. So when you lower it, go to hover so your core doesn't relax. See that? See how the ribs will open up and the lower back lifts? Lift, and now I'm engaged. Okay, so we start from the engaged position and we reach for 4. Notice I am lifting the second foot only to hover to challenge the abs, lower abs more. It's better if you just lift a little bit rather than too much, because when you lift it too much, now take it across, stretch that second leg. You then are using your hips rather than the lower abs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So round 2, we're doing 4 rounds, yeah? So it's 4 rounds of these 2 combos, combining 2 core exercises with a dumbbell. Really good combination. 1 more. Cross that straight leg over that knee, extend the bottom leg, and then crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross, extend, crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Oh, that was tough. But good. That was good and tough. Let's see if I could create one more. You see, after this, I finish this, and then I will want to record what I came up through in this live stream to put it into a short at some point, or to just record it. So then when I am ready to film it for the proper YouTube video, I can just look back. I've got the workout, I've got the idea there. Because there's no way I want to spend my time just kind of sitting on a sofa and plan it, because you've got to sit on a sofa, think about the exercises, then try it. It's just better just to do it in a workout as it comes. Okay, so I'm gonna try to come up with one more, and I reckon we could go tuck like this for 4, and then we've done this one. We could go a scoop for 4, and what could we? Okay, so we could do push. Oh, it's got to flow, right? So I'm just thinking, yeah, I think, could we just go, sorry guys, down here like a tuck. Okay, and then, yes, here it comes. Okay, I got it, guys, I got it. Okay, so let's go into 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, and then tuck here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, modification, yeah, because that first one is quite hard. The first one you could just do it the other way, modify here, 1, 2, 3, 4, come down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? So, and then use that rocking motion to get you up. Okay, so let's do it properly as reps, yeah? Here we go. Sorry, the water is coming up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This is tough one. 3. If you like training your core hard, take a note of this combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. 1, 2. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? The easy stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I want to sit up. Yeah. Easy, easy, take it easy. 2, 3, 4. One more time so I get this in my head, not to sit up on the second exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4. That was pretty amazing. Oh my gosh, that was good. Okay, looking at the time. Oh, finish. Okay, yep, she will be here in 15 minutes. And that is perfect timing, because I can't believe I ended up doing another 1 hour live stream. I already done 1 hour from 8 till 9 this morning. Then I had a client, and now I had this hour slot in between the clients, and I've decided to live stream. I'm so glad I made that decision, because I came up with a lot of different combo variations. That was amazing. I love that. Let's go down again and stretch the core one more time. Good morning. Yeah, hi from Texas. I think you've messaged before, so, unless there's somebody else from Texas. You must have a quite early morning in Texas, am I right? Okay, we're gonna stretch the hip flexors here, bringing the heel close to the butt, pushing the hip into the floor, and lengthening the quadricep. Release, engage, release, engage, release, and one more engage. Okay, relax and switch over to the other side. When you do a lot of core work, the hip flexors are getting active. Release, engage, release. One more. Good. Okay, come up. Tuck the toes. Bring them together. Come into the child's pose. Stretch your lower back. Take one arm to the side and then cross over. Switch over. Well done. Tuck your toes. Find the down dog. Let the head to dangle. Feel free to bend your knees a lot and push the hips up high. Down dog is not about if you can get those heels down. I can, yes, I can. But people then in the yoga class, when I teach you, try to copy me, and then it ends up rounding their back because the hamstrings they can't deal with it. So I always say, do your own down dog where you bend your knees a lot and you push the hips up high, because the down dog is a back bend. You've got to straighten your spine as much as you can. Let the head to dangle. No tension in your neck and shoulders. This is a really good chest opening move and shoulder strengthening pose in yoga. Well done. We're going to step 1 foot forward to come into the lunge. Send the other leg back. High lunge. We lift the same arm as the front leg. So we're now coming into the flow, yoga flow, to stretch the body fully after a really good workout that we've done. Tomorrow, 9:30 a.m., please join my live stream of Pilates. Doing Pilates, I will have my clients here. I won't be able to kind of chat too much with you guys. But I will do a class that people here pay me for You guys can get it for free if you join. In the description of that Pilates, where any Pilates live streams I have done in the past, there is a link, Amazon link to the equipment I use. I use 2 trigger point balls, soft and kind of spiky, and I use hedgehog. The hedgehog can be replaced with a roller, but hedgehog is really a good piece of equipment for my fascia release. I'm gonna show it to you after we've done a pigeon. Where is my? I'm just looking around if there is a hedgehog hanging around. You probably think I'm gonna come up with come back with with a proper hedgehog, but not really. And then from here, we're going to take it into a quadricep stretch. So reach with the same arm. And I tend to go opposite arm to bring that heel close, because then once you bring it close, you open that shoulder. Once you lift yourself into this kind of pretzel situation. We're gonna come back. And I'm gonna look for the hedgehog. Oh, there it is. There is one. I've got about 9 of them. And the 2 balls. You can use tennis balls, are good to join my Pilates, but I don't always use the equipment, so you can also do it without the equipment. But this is amazing stuff. We start standing on it to kind of get a myofascial release on the feet. We do some tapping with the balls. These balls are nice and soft, they are not spiky, and so if you are in UK, you can easily get it from Amazon. It's not that expensive, and honestly, if you can get hold of this equipment or something similar, or just use 2 tennis balls and maybe one of those rollers instead of hedgehog, those small rollers, you can join my Pilates every Saturday morning and release your body fully with these 2 pieces of equipment. Okay, so I'm just gonna stretch out the second side, do the same flow. So we are in that high lunge, feeling it here in the hip flexor again. Lift the same arm as the front leg. Drop the knee. And then stretch that leg out. Hamstring stretch. I think I also went into this low lunge twist. And then we went also, I think, into the lizard. Lee, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the blue color. I quite like blue. I do like pink as well, but light blue is my second favorite color. And it matches with the beautiful background I always get on YouTube to balance it out. Let's go into the pigeon. I found one channel that doesn't put ads in the middle of it. And that's why, and that channel only sadly does the, well, not sadly, but only does the sort of beaches, which is beautiful. But I quite like sometimes in winter get a nice cozy scene with the fireplace and snow, wintry, but those are usually full of adverts. And then we're gonna reach back to grab the foot, bring it nice and close. Okay. Do so brisaki. Radek, I just realized brisaki. What is brisaki? Because you are speaking in Czech, I just realized. Radek, are you there? You've got a Czech name. And you just wrote a Czech chat. I'm really sorry I have not replied to it because I'd love to see if you are really Czech, if you speak. But I don't know brisaki, what that means in Czech. Maybe it sounds like Slovakian. Yeah, so I'm gonna maybe ask my mom to see what that means. She might know. And then you're putting burgers, pizzas, and wraps as the emoji. So I don't know if you're still there or if you have left. Anyway, jak se máš? Přeju ti příjemný víkend. I just said, how are you? I wish you happy weekend. Well done. Okay, guys, that is it from me today. I've trained with you for an hour, just over an hour and 10 minutes. I am done with my workouts. I am gonna have my client now, and then I am done for the rest of the day. A lot of editing and still working. Have a lovely day, have a lovely weekend. Please join me for Pilates tomorrow at 9:30 and on Sunday 8:30 UK time, body conditioning class. And then I will do yoga. Yoga, you don't need any equipment. You just need your body. So join me for yoga at 9:45 on Sunday. I live stream every day, so stay tuned. Bye everyone.